Hello everybody, Mason here. Welcome back to another Minecraft video, and today I am showing another mod that I've made for Bedrock Edition. Another add-on. This one is called Diamonds Sharp Add-on. So if you want to download this mod after the video ends, if you're interested, the link would be down below. There'll be a link to my website where you can download it, and possibly Curse Forge or MCPE DL if I get to that in time. But if you want to see more videos like these, please tell me by leaving a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you're new to my channel, and hit the bell to be notified whenever a new video by me is released. So yeah, let's get into this. So first up, in your behavior pack, you just need this. It will have an icon, and this is not important. It just has commands. It's going to make it easier. This Diamond Shop BP, you don't need a resource pack, as you can see, and you don't need any of the experimental features. So you might see some logs. It's because I have logs on mine. So let's load this. When you join the world, you will be given this shop item. I'm lagging. Why do I have? Much better. Not a big fan of vibrant visuals. But you will get this shop item. You also can use the commands here. If you do /shop, you get all of these commands here. All of these commands, when most of them can be accessed through here. You will get extra commands if you're an operator on the server. You also see the options in here, which is right here. You will get this admin menu if you are an operator, an admin. So one thing is that if you do shop, it will go to browse shop like this. Browse shop, there's nothing here. We also got balance. Your balance is $0. There's a chance that for some reason it won't work. There's a command you should do that will help it, which is startup. If you do startup, then it will set up your player data, so you will now have a balance. All the balance is saved in a scoreboard, so it's easy to add it from there. You can also do add money. If you're an operator or admin, you can do this. If I want to do $100, I now have $100. As you can see, negative 100, it takes away 100. So positive adds, negative removes. Quite simple. Again, these are only things that operators, admins can do. We also have shops. This is the main reason for all this money is the shop. But before we get to the shop, let's talk about how you get money. You can sell materials. As you can see, you can sell coal for $2, copper for $5, iron 10, lapis 15, gold 20, diamonds 50, and emeralds 100. You can also buy them, but it will cost double the amount that you're selling them. So you have to, so instead of $2, you're selling coal for $2. You have to buy coal for $4. This is to help keep everything slightly balanced. You don't get money back, all the money back. So if you're selling something by mistake, there will be consequences for that. You have to pay more for it back. So it's double the price. There's also personal warps. This was created because someone wanted to. You can create a warp, but can just do test. And it will have the coordinates here, the warp name, and the dimension. Now this here, if you keep this on or off, if it's on, it will teleport you there with you looking in the rotation you have right now. Have it off, it will keep your rotation, the same rotation you had when you were teleported. So if you're looking north and you're teleporting, you'll keep looking north. If it's on, if you're looking north and it's set to facing south, you will look south then. That's just one thing. So you can create warp, then we can go here, you have it here. Then after the first one's free. After that, you have to pay $500. It's because I don't know, I just want to do $500. All of these are editable, I'll show you how. So you can see I don't have enough money, and if I go all the way over here, you saw me looking that way, so if I go looking, I believe, up like this, You can see I teleport back looking that way. Now, here is the fun part, making the shop. So, I want the shop to have a lot of customizability. I just want it to be customizable. So, you can have a limit of 3 shops if you're a normal player. Admins, I think I have it set to higher. You can edit it. So, let me show you that first. Shop settings. So, we have a profanity filter for if you have a server and you got players. This will help it keep the titles and the descriptions filtered. Turn this off, it will not be filtered. Have this on or off. Off means it will just block it completely and it'll tell you can't use that. Having that on, it will replace the word with stars. Shop limit, it's automatically off. Turn that on, it would be limited. The max you can have it at is 10. It's set to 3. Admin bypass means that all this up here does not apply to admins. Save changes, it saves it. So that's pretty much how the settings is set up. So if you go to create shop, it will give you have a shop name, shop description, shop identifier, and then you can have a shop icon. The shop icon is not easy to use. You need to know the texture path. Like I have it here, showing you example for textures, items, diamond sword. That was set to be a diamond sword. It has to be in a format like that. Can't just say the item. So for shop name, it has the default of this. So I can do diamonds cool shop. Description I can do this is really cool. And the identifier is how it will find the shop. So let's just do cool shop. If it's an identifier that you have already used, not anyone else, it's only applied to you, it will deny this and you have to do a different identifier. Actually, why not? So if I do textures, items, diamond sword, here we go. So you can see why here says the shop name is Diamonds Cool Shop, description is that, identifier is that, and now you can do it if you do manage cool shop. It will open it up. If you also just do /manage, it will show you all of it and you can see the icon is right there. You can also go to browse shop. It's right here. There's nothing to shop because we haven't added anything. So you can add any items and it would preserve the name, the enchantments, the durability, the lore on it. I couldn't get it to save custom properties. So if it says in the name, let me show you. If you look right here, it just says shop item. I would zoom in and probably point error where it would be, but it would say custom properties here, which means it has a property on there that is customized. Custom properties are only in that pack, so this pack cannot copy that over, which sucks because it limits on what you can do. So like Forgecraft has all these custom items with runes and orbs. If you... That's a loud cow. If you try to sell it, it will lose all of it. Everything except the enchantments. It will keep that. The lore it will keep.
Many minutes later.
Okay, so if I enter this command, it should give me the sword. Yep, here it is. So with this sword, we have a cool sword, custom name, a enchantment, and a lore on it. So we're going to add this. Let's add an item. So you can see it has this drop down. It will have the names on the items. And if it is enchanted, it will say enchanted at the end. If you want to sell more than one, like selling them in bulk, let me show you. If I want to sell oak planks, I can sell that. I can set that and it will let me choose how much of the 64 I can sell at once. You also have to make sure to restock on the items because you do have a quantity. So let me go back to just the sword. So cool sword. I can set it to be $100. And let's just do the textures, items, iron sword. Next, you set up the quantity, how much you want to sell. Unlimited stock. This is only showing if you're an admin, an operator. If you're not an operator, it won't show unlimited stock. You only get this. And it will go up to how many you have in your inventory. As you can see, I only have one. So it's not changing. And you can see if you go to the tooltip, it will tell you the max. Next it will say add item to shop. Now you can see I have that over here and you can see that. Now if I go over here, I will fix that. I'll fix that. Don't worry. That's supposed to be if it has damage on it. And it will tell you what the item is. If it has a custom name, a lore, enchantments, if how much damage it has taken, the price on it for how many you're getting. Because there's only one, it's there. You can also see it's out of my inventory. So if I push purchase item, I do not have money. So there, now I have $1,000. Let's purchase this. Now I have it, and you can see zero left out of stock. You can't buy it, but I still have this sword with the lore still on it. So it preserves all of this information. So saving an item, enchantments, lore, name is cool. There's also another cool feature. So if we go over here into items, it's right there. We take a book and quill. Okay. So with the book and quill, you can write anything. So like this is a really cool page, and if we do this all the way down here, this is also a cool page. Then if I do this all the way down here, this is page 10. You can sign it or not. So I'm not going to have it signed. I am going to manage the shop. I'm going to add this item. Just going to be $10. Also, let me show you, if you do unlimited stock, it doesn't take the item out of it, so I still have this book. So if I go to shop, it would say no stock, and I can buy it. So to show you that's not the same book, that's the book that's over there. Browse shop, buy it, and you can see it got added. Here it is, and look, all the pages preserved, and the spacing too. If I do this, cool book, cool person, sign and close. Now it's signed, you can't edit it anymore. So if I go to shop now, and I'm just going to remove, you can remove items. So if I do this, if it's unlimited, you don't get the item back. Okay, so now we can do cool book. Let's set this to $20. Now I don't have the book anymore. So buy the book, you now got the book back. Keep all of it here. So adding items is really useful. It keeps all the properties here. So that's how you add items. You can let me show you something real quick. If you set to a specific quantity, it will take you to the screen next. I'm going to do 4, and we're going to put all of it here. Takes all of it. Go to my shop. Here it is. Going to buy 4 of these. So I got now 16. And let's say I don't want to sell this item anymore, and it still has stock in it. I can remove it, and you can see I got all the items back. You can modify the items like this. You can change the price, restock items, or change the item icon or texture. So I'll fix that. But if you leave it empty, it will clear the icon. It will have no more icon. Edit shop info. You can rename the shop, description, and shop icon. Just like the creation where the profanity filter is in, it applies to this too. So even after the shop is created, it will still go through the profanity filter when making the shop, modifying the shop. Advanced settings. You can delete the shop. You got the shop stats. It'll tell you how many sales you made, how many items you sold, how much you made, and the last time someone bought something. This is 5 hours ahead of me. So up here you got this closed shop. You can see the status here, it would be closed. So if the status is set to close, if you go back to browse, you can see it's not there anymore. If it is closed, no one can shop there anymore. So that's pretty much how that works. Pay player, you'll be paying them. So I'm going to pay myself the $100. It will not, you cannot pay yourself. So I have my other device here. Let me.
3 hours later.
Okay, so I have my other account here. So as you can see on the side, the money is there. So I can now pay them $100. $100. $10. This was working a while ago. Why is it not working anymore? It is supposed to work. The code says it will. It's supposed to take. Let me just show you then. So if I do pay, see that blue one, go and give him $100. Takes $100 from my account to his account. I don't know why it's not working with the forms. I will fix that before this video comes out. I don't know what is going on. You also have gift money. Probably going to do the same thing. Yep. So the gift money is supposed to be like when I gave myself the $1,000. That's how it works. Saw shop settings. So shop menu. You can manage shops here. So you can view the shops here. You can open the shop because it's closed. If it's open, then you can close it. You can view the items here, and you can modify it or take it away. You can shop, update it, and you can change the owner of it. So right now, this is the owner of me for me. So now I don't have a shop, and you won't see it on this screen, but I now have the shop over here. So we're going to edit the shop info.
The next day.
Now I edited it. You can go over here. We still have it closed, so open the shop. Now it's open. Here it is, and you can see now it's been modified. Now this is useful for if someone had to make a new account, or it used to be because if they changed the names, I changed how that works, so it's linked to the player. But this will you change the owner. You can force to delete it, which deletes it. Then you have the, just so you know, I think delete a shop does not work. I don't know why I still have that. Then we have view all shops, which is pretty much the same thing as going to manage shops menu. That's pretty much the shortcut. You got delete a shop. Okay, just going to ignore that. Then you have what's new, and it tells you what's new. You also have some things in here that's only in the commands. So if I do shop debug, it'll tell you right here the shop, then the player ID for it, because that never changes, and the identifier. This here, you can then do delete all shop data. This will delete all of it, and you will not get anything back. This is for extreme cases only. If something happens that makes it unusable, do not use it unless needed. Okay? So I think that covers pretty much everything. If I go to shop, got add money, admin shop, balance, buy, create, list. Yeah, if you do list my shops, if you do list my shops, it would tell you the shop name, the identifier, and the description of it. You also got pay, which pays another player. Receive help funds. So now if we go in here, see he has a sword. So if I buy the sword, the money gets given to him. However, what if they're not on the world? It shows they're offline. You can still buy it here. I hate that. Yeah, probably have to update that prompt. There's some things I might have to fix. I know it works because I've tried it before. What's supposed to happen is that if you do receive help funds, it's supposed to do a lot more things. So I guess then you have the cell, which opens the cell menu. Then you have the settings. So if you do settings, you have all of that. And then if you have this, it will give you that. The menu, you can open that up like that. View, it will have a message right there. No one else sees it, only you see it. So it tells you all the settings here. The shop opens the browse shop. Debug shows you all the shops that are in the world. Startup will set up your character if it didn't do automatically. And then top balance, it's a bit, it doesn't work correctly yet. Still working on it. But it will show you who's the richest player. Because normally this sidebar right here, it's not there. You won't see that normally. You would not know that's there. So yeah, that's pretty much how this shop works. If you want to download it, I'm going to make some changes to it to make sure it works. But it's going to be fixed for y'all to download. Y'all can download it in the description down below. I'll have a link to my shop, maybe the other 2 sites that host add-ons. And if you enjoy videos like these, please like the video, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and don't forget to hit that bell to be notified whenever a new video by me is released. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all later. Goodbye! Guys, before I forget, I want to show you this. If you go over here and you go to configs, you can set what you can have in the buy and sell. So it works like this. You just need to have like this, just a name like slime. Then you have the ID here, which would be just like Minecraft slime balls. Then you have what it's going to display, which is going to be slime balls. The texture, I really don't know its texture right now. Then you have the sell price, let's do 10. And the buy price, which you can literally have it at 5 if you want it. Up here, you can see that there's a limit. I set the limit right here. You can have it higher or lower. The structure is right here. Please don't change this. You can change all of these if you want. Remove, add. This, don't change these two. This can be changed if you want. I recommend you not to, because if anything changes with the identifiers, it breaks all the commands, because all the commands are just right here. So yeah, that's pretty much how it works. See you all next time. Goodbye.